All right, James, in videos past, we took a look at how you got better at getting your hands in sync with your feet, and you made a lot of progress with that. But now we're going to take a look at how you sync yourself up with the pitcher. And the purpose of this video is to show you that you're a little bit off time. And as a result of being off time, you have to rush your swing, and you're cutting off your foundation, and you're cutting off your load. All right, so let's take a look at Vlad Guerrero to see what he does to get in sync with a pitcher. So we got Guerrero here on the right-hand side of the screen, and you can see he's in his stance position. Now, what we're going to pay attention to is when he gets ready to stride, when he does his negative move. And you'll see that when this heel lifts up. So let's take this video further forward, and you're going to see right there he's got his heel lifted as high as it's going to lift. So he's already lifted the heel. Again, let's go back, and he lifts the heel. And notice where he lifts it. The pitcher has landed his front foot, and his elbows are equal and opposite of each other. Now, it's really important that he does this and he gets ready early enough because he knows he has to stride or go forward at release. And so what you're going to see happen here is as soon as the pitcher gets to his release point, you're going to notice that Guerrero is going to take his stride forward and load his hands back in sync with each other. And what that allows him to do is to get a nice foundation. It helps him get balanced and make good decisions in all kinds of pitches. Fastballs, curveballs. Here's a fastball and you see him turn on it. Okay? Now on the left-hand side, you're going to find out that you're a little bit off time. So you take a look here. You see that you're facing me. And we're going to get to the point where you lift your heel, which is right there. You can see right here your heel's lifted. If I go back a little bit, again, you'll see the heel lifts. The only problem with that is I'm really close to release point here. So you're a little bit late in terms of getting ready. And as a result, when I get to release point right here, you're still getting ready to stride. You're still going through your negative move. And so when I let go of the ball's in the air, and there you finally take your stride forward. So you're striding once the ball's out of my hand about right there. And because your stride is late, you're not able to get a wide foundation, and you're not able to make good decisions on pitches. Like, for example, this pitch here is a pitch down the middle, and you hit it the opposite way when you really should have drove that pitch right back up at me. Okay, so we got to be a little bit earlier so that we can, or we got to get ready a little bit earlier so that we can take our stride at release point. You're really going to see the foundation thing when I show you a side view of that exact same swing. So if I pop this up and I show you what you look like when you get to the end of your stride, you're going to see that it's dramatically different from the time we took video of you on the tee. You can see there's your negative move and there's your stride, and you can see not a whole lot wider. If I draw a line from foot to foot at the stance and I take you to the end of your stride, you can see you haven't been able to get as wide as you need to get to shift weight. And if we look at Vlad Guerrero and look at what he looks like at that same position, you're going to see that he gets a little bit wider, which is going to help him shift weight a little bit more effectively. Look how aggressive Guerrero looks here. Look how his head's in the fire, his knees are bent, and he's ready to go get something. Now in contrast, you don't look very aggressive when your front foot lands. And a lot of that is just because you're a little bit off time.